Hey tribe, it's me Kiki T and I'm back for another video with you ladies. Today I wanted to talk to you about a few ways that I have become more feminine. I didn't bring my journal today, but I'm just going to tell you the first thing that comes to mind. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of becoming more feminine is being in nature more. And I'm sorry that Charlie's tablet is so loud in the background if that's annoying you, but you got to do what you got to do. Content created. So the first thing that comes to mind is being in nature, allowing yourself to be in the stillness of God and like wonder at his creation. I think that's a very feminine thing to do, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. The second thing that comes to mind, I didn't put numbers because I know I'm going to forget what number I'm on. So I was just like, let me say it a different way. But the next thing that comes to mind is reading more. Reading and expanding your mind, gaining knowledge on like how to be more feminine, or like just different crafts and skills that slow you down. I think it's very feminine to be like, to move slowly, listen slowly, and process things. That's something that I kind of do naturally. I'm more of a listener than a talker. But I think it allows me the opportunity to be able to see people for who they are, and hear people out and be a safe haven for people. And I think that's a very feminine thing. But it doesn't necessarily have to be feminine. And probably nothing on the list that I put on the list, from what I can remember, it doesn't necessarily have to be feminine, but I think it's like feminine things. To me, it makes you more feminine. So reading more, expanding your mind more, and growing yourself. Patience, not my strongest suit, but being patient with people, especially your kids. I'm learning. Patience is another thing that comes to mind when I think of a feminine woman. Like slow to speak and slow to wrath, I guess, too. Something else that comes to mind: worshiping, skin, hair, nails, keeping those things maintained. Taking care of your body is like, as a feminine woman, is as a biblical woman, I feel like as a biblical woman, it's very feminine to take care of your body. It's like an Esther, be prepared, stay ready type of thing. Thinking of other things that were on the list. I said worshiping. Staying in God's presence. Yeah, that's what really comes to mind. Me and Charlie came to Bolsa Chica, and then she started like not wanting to listen, so I just sat in the car because I didn't want to leave the beach either. Like, I was trying to enjoy my little outing. So it was very peaceful. And aside from the part of Charlie not wanting to listen, but I mean, she's 3, so I give her a little grace. But it's time to go home now. We watched the sunset and had a very loving week. So I'm grateful to be able to have had this time. to chat with you all. What are your, like, what's on your top list? What's on your list, like at the top of your list for being more feminine? I would like to know, because I'm always learning. Oh, smelling good is another thing. But I always love to hear from my tribe. So yeah, I don't talk very much, but in the comments, some feminine things that you have at the top of your list. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.